yes, man. I love the bumper. I love that bumper.
It's classic, man.
Great, dude.
I love it.
Good evening to you out there, friends. If you are with us already, thank you so much for being here on your Wednesday evening for another episode of Artificial Dinner Theater. God damn it, I'm clapping for you. Son of a bitch, clap for this guy right here.
Clapping for all's yous.
I love it.
My name is Justin. I will be writing our prompts and reading stage direction this evening. I'm joined, as always, by Adam and Barbie, our two mainstays here, who are better voice actors than the guy that you like. And our star this evening will be Sassy Shelley.
Sassy Shelley!
Give it up for
Hi,
Shelley, man. Shelley, thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, love.
That's hilarious. Guys, if you haven't seen this show before, it's real simple. This is radio drama from the future. So essentially what we do is come up with some characters and the basics for what we might want to make a movie about. And then we have ChatGPT over here write scenes for us. We act those scenes out as they go. And then when it's done, we throw the script away because AI sucks.
That's right.
This show is great. You should tell your friends. This is good. I like it, man.
And we're on YouTube, so everybody's got YouTube. Don't
Oh,
tell me
right.
you don't got no YouTube.
Yeah, also we never do YouTube streams. We figured we'd try it today because we upload this pretty much in its entirety, you know?
So why not
just
do it
live stream here? See how that goes. I have no idea. You guys let me know over the course if you think it's better on YouTube or Twitch. What I will say is YouTube's app works better.
That's true. That's true.
That's just a given.
And also, I guess we got to say, hit that like and subscribe button, right?
Oh, we got to do
Yeah,
all of that
YouTube
yeah,
stuff
you have to
today.
change the wording.
Right. Also, I'm seeing in the chat there's little fucking hearts,
Little hearts
that
and
fly
stuff?
out of it. That's a new thing on YouTube. I don't know what that does
Party.
or where that's coming from. Oh, look, there's some little party hats or something.
Yeah, I did
There's
that.
art.
So if you, it's like all the way to the right, there's like a circle with some emotes.
Yeah.
And then you click it and then you just kind of see that. I guess it's just their way of trying to make it more interactive for the community.
Guys, jam on that fucking button, whatever the hell it is.
Hit it.
You know, if there's buttons, fucking push them.
That's right.
Push the like, push the
all the
subscribe.
buttons.
This is YouTube. That's the kind of thing. Did bits just go by?
I just heard
That's
bits.
hilarious. My boy Cliff Clavin, the grandstander, for 100 bits. To say
Beautiful.
penis.
And you will still get those notifications over here, I
Yeah,
guess,
we
huh?
still get the Twitch ones. I don't think we have one for. Do we have Super Chat? I actually don't know.
I don't even know.
I think those will just go in the actual chat thing. I don't think we have notifications for them. And I turned off the YouTube subscribe notifications too. I even really think the follow ones are a little over the top on Twitch, but you know, whatever. Trying it out.
Well, we got all the good stuff, you know?
Right?
We
All
got
right,
all
we're
the things
gonna
we
have to
need.
talk tech this whole time, guys. Today we want to write a road trip movie, a buddy road trip movie, right?
Right.
Starring Sassy Shelley and, of course, our good friend Barbie.
That's
now,
right.
here's the thing. The obvious inclination there is to go Thelma Louise. But we've
we're not
seen
doing
how
that.
GPT reacts to that kind of stuff. Man, you can't have girls that got beat up by their husbands kill themselves at the end of the movie.
Right.
GPT
would not let us do
It's
that.
just gonna
Yeah.
not let you do
Kinda
that.
more-
No, not to ourselves. We'll do it to them, though.
That's right. So
How dare they lay
Let's
their
do
hands
a-
on me?
let's do a road trip with like a little less suicide.
Okay.
Right? Maybe
Just
a
a
little
little
more
bit
jokes.
less.
Yeah, a little more
Yeah.
comedy.
More
Yeah.
jokes.
And so I want to do kind of an odd couple thing. Okay, so here's my idea for a premise today. I say that Barbie is like a straight-laced businessman type, right?
Right.
She's got a
She's
good
a
job, corporate
Businesswoman
job.
who's always doing businessy business things.
She's
Right.
too busy for life. She has business to attend to.
Right.
But not busy for business.
That's right. Now she gets an offer for a better job in another city that she wants to take. She needs to meet with the CEO. She needs to see if she can get the job, right?
Right.
So she's got to travel from city A to city B. Here's the thing.
Most important interview of her life.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
But here's the
Oh.
fucking thing. While she's on the way, guess who lives in the city she's in? The CEO's daughter,
Right.
who's never had to work a day in her life, has way too much money, and probably drinks a lot.
Just, drinking all the time.
Right? In order for her to get the interview, she's got to pick up the daughter and bring her with over to whatever the fucking new city is.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
In order to have the interview. Shelly, that's you.
That's
Huh?
If you ask
Drinking
me,
is my business.
That's you.
I think that's I would watch that movie.
Drinking is her
actually.
business, and business is good.
Oh my god. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is come up with our characters, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So give me a list. Oh, I need to switch the thing.
Right.
Give me a list of 10 names for women who let's start with Dane for straight-laced.
For straight-faced business women who are all about business.
Straight shooting.
Are all about business.
Looking to give them the business.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Margaret Reynolds, attorney at law.
Elizabeth Carter.
Avocados. Ooh, Elizabeth
I like
Carter.
Victoria Stone. That sounds like
Victoria
a soap
Stone.
opera name.
Vicky Stone, yeah.
Vicky
That is a
Stone.
good soap name.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Sassy Shelley, which one do you like out of that list?
Well, this is for the straight-laced one. This is for
oh, wait,
Barbara.
okay, yeah, so, okay.
Yeah.
So Barbara, which one do
Let
you
me
like?
see.
out-
Catherine
one?
Mitchell, Victoria Stone, Emily Porter.
Potter.
Jennifer-
Never liked that name.
Emily Porter.
Porter. Never liked Porter.
Susan
Someone in the chat's like,
Anderson,
"My
Grace
name's
Mitchell.
Porter."
Cassie.
Right.
I'm between Elizabeth Carter and Victoria Stone.
Okay. Now, isn't Elizabeth Carter... No, that's Sharon Carter. I was going to say, isn't that MCU?
Sharon Carter.
Right.
Miss Carter.
You're not Carter,
Okay. Of course I'm not Cartwright. Let's take Elizabeth Carter.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So now on top of that, give me a list of 10 names for women who are the heir to a... What kind of business is her dad
shit.
in?
We didn't even think about the business.
No, we didn't. What kind of business is Dame trying to get a job in where Shelley's dad works?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Textiles.
Textiles, okay. An heir to a textile fortune.
Tapestries.
Importing and exporting.
You know, importing and exporting, mostly importing. She is carefree, free spirit, and a freeloader. Also, she probably
Loves the hooch.
she probably loves the hooch, and don't we all? Okay, here we go.
A somewhat hedonistic lifestyle is what ChatGPT
my.
says.
Oh, goddamn. All right, Shelley, what do you like? What do you think?
Well.
Daphne Sinclair. That's a porn name.
Daphne.
I think I would like to be Bianca Kensington.
Bianca Kensington.
I like it. Okay.
That's
Nice.
perfect. That's equally like party girl and equally like, oh my god.
Oh, it's like, oh, it's Bianca. Ugh.
Okay. Then let's give them each a character sheet, right? Write a character sheet for Elizabeth Carter, right? That was the one?
Yep.
Yes.
She is late 20s.
Oh, thank you.
Tall, brunette.
Oh my God, tall too. Wow, thank you.
That's right. She's got to be,
I love it.
she's got to be businesslike.
Fit and businesslike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you gotta have those shoulder pads.
That's right.
That's
Pantsuits
right.
galore. Yeah.
No. I don't think she's pantsuit.
She's pencil
I think
skirt.
She's Yep, jacket and
Okay.
skirt.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Okay. She has an excellent. Where does she? I can't fucking type. Where does she currently work?
She's the VP of acquisitions and sales.
Of a dog food company.
Okay. VP of acquisitions. I still spelled it wrong.
Acquisitions and mergers.
Isn't that mergers and acquisitions?
Yeah.
I work. What was Duel saying? I work for Good Dog Loose.
Forget Good Dog Loose dog food. Oh, that's great.
Brand Dog Foods Incorporated.
Right.
Good Dog Loose Brand Dog Foods Incorporated. Limited. International.
Good Dog Loose. Only for the goodest of dogs.
That's right. Okay.
They're not even
She's a VP
sponsoring
of
this
businessing. Okay, and she needs one weird thing too, right? What is a thing that she likes?
Like a weird hobby or a quirk.
Right.
Like she collects glass miniatures or something.
Okay.
Oh, what was those old school like precious moment dolls or something?
Oh yeah.
That'll be perfect because she's got to take them with her, and then like they break along the way. That's
right. Or
Bianca
or one of them gets like something that's like really sentimental to me, and they break, and then that's when I go batshit crazy.
Yeah,
that's
Bianca's got to
That's
accidentally break one of her precious moments dolls.
All right, Barbie, you want to read some of this?
Okay, Elizabeth Carter. I'm in my late 20s. I'm tall, thank God.
Right.
Brunette. I'm fit and well maintained,
I believe it.
because grooming is super
It's
important.
very businessy.
My dressing style, of course, business-like. Often seen in elegant professional attire, and big shoulder pads.
Of
A
course,
lot of
of
shoulder
course.
pads. Right.
Oh
Very
yeah.
flat.
Oh yeah. I'm a vice president. Why would I want to leave being a vice president?
Because you're
To
going to
be
become
the
the president.
of mergers and
Well then
acquisitions,
there
I
we
guess.
At a
go.
textile
There we
company.
go. Textiles. Diepistries. Vice president of mergers and acquisition
What is
at
a
Good
textile?
Dog Loose Brand Dog Foods, Inc.
Uh-huh.
I oversee the company's mergers and acquisitions, making strategic decisions that drive the growth and development of the business.
I hate her
The
already.
business.
This is a great character,
Yes.
Yeah.
man. Look at this. She's got no time. She's goal-oriented.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
strict
I go
work
big
ethic.
or go home.
That's right. But she does have a unique passion for collecting glass miniatures and precious moment dolls. They serve as a
Precious
counterbalance.
moment dolls.
Serenity and nostalgia.
I need balance in life, so I need to look at,
Well, she
happy
has
little precious moments.
That's right.
I am an animal lover and I own a dog.
You have a dog.
A
That's why
dog?
you work with dogs. That's right.
The pooch.
Personal life is
Oh.
all just business and glass miniatures. No boyfriends. Her and the pooch. That's it.
That's right.
Wow.
That's all she needs.
Oh, boy. All right. Now let's look up Shelly's name again. Which one was it? Bianca?
Bianca
Kensington?
Kensington.
That's fucking great. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Bianca.
Write a character sheet
Oh.
for... What?
Hey.
Colton Krill gifting a sub on Twitch while we're on YouTube. Thanks. For Bianca Kensington.
Bianca.
She is early 30s, blonde, overweight.
I
Okay, I'm sorry. Super hot.
just make
There
her
you
just
go.
make her curvy.
That's
Yeah, I can
right.
be curvy.
Curvy.
Okay, I'll put and stacked.
There you go.
Duh.
That's close enough. to
Super
what they
hot
said.
and stacked.
That's what that means, right? That's what curvy means, right?
In my mind.
Well,
yes.
I mean, boobs and hips.
Yeah.
There you go.
And cheeks,
Cheeks.
Gotta have those cheeks.
That's right.
You gotta have
Very
that
important.
hourglass figure.
I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Mhm.
Okay.
I do have cheeks.
Mm-hmm. She can make him clap.
cheeks.
Okay. She is the daughter of the CEO of.
Good Dog Loose.
No. No.
The
textile-
the-
whatever the textile company.
Right.
Well, how about Kensington Textile?
Kensington.
Oh, there we go.
There you
Kensington
go.
Incorporated
Wow, that sounds
Textiles.
very
Very
nose up.
boring, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right up her alley.
And heir to the
To the
textile.
fortune.
The Kensington fortune.
Roderick
She has
Kensington's
never worked.
fortune.
She did not
Daddy's little girl.
go. She did not seek higher education.
She didn't have the necessary means for it. Necessary means for a higher education.
Party girl with no ambition. So the total opposite, right?
Mhm,
Oh, yeah.
mhm.
She is super fun to hang out with, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
She drinks. She parties.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's not to love?
Her 50s.
Yeah, that's true.
She's super fun to hang out with, though. Okay, now she needs a weird thing. What does she drink? Shelly, what do you drink?
Oh, God. Nothing special.
Okay, if we
May
walk
not be
into a
special
bar,
to you, but it's special to us.
Kinsey Washington. Wait, Kinsey Washington. Bianca Kensington.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, no.
Maybe she
Oh,
loves
I
to
drink,
party, so
I drink Sex on the Beach.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
I go home with strange men. Those are my hobbies.
Oh my God! Why do I think of like Samantha Jones of Sex in the City?
I know, but I like it. And post.
And poof.
Oh, boy.
I was about to say like everybody knows you and they make a drink like after you.
That's right, the Bianca.
Can you give me 3 Biancas and they're just like triple bourbon? You know what I mean? All right, Shelly, you want to read a little bit of this for us?
Okay, I am Bianca Kensington, in my early 30s, blonde, attractive, well-endowed, trendy, and fashionable. I am the daughter of the CEO of Kensington Textiles, a prominent textile company. As the heir to the family's fortune, I've never felt the need to pursue education or career. I
That
live
sounds a lot more
carefree
reasonable than how
lifestyle.
I typed it.
I'm not burdened by ambition or professional aspirations. I prefer to enjoy life in the moment.
Perfect.
I'm known for love of parties, nightlife, and social events. I enjoy a vibrant social life. I'm outgoing, easy to get along with, and popular among my peers.
Vibrant social
flirtatious.
life, I think we.
And adventurous side,
That's pretty
often
good, man.
mingling.
Bianca's go-to cocktail is Sex on the Beach, which she enjoys during her nights out on the town. She thrives in social settings, has an extensive network of friends.
Network of
I like how
friends.
it's downplaying her adventurous and carefree approach to dating. It's really downplaying what we initially typed
what
there,
we're
man.
trying
We keep
to
it
say.
classy.
Right? By the way, Jack Dawson for 99 cents on the super chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Beautiful.
Okay, so now we need a name for a movie for them to be in, right? Give me a list of 10 names for road trip comedy movies starring... Shit, what were their names again?
Bianca Kensington and
Elizabeth Carter.
Right. Old Lizzie Carter.
She seems like a Betty. List 10 road trip comedy movies starring... Wait, yes. Okay. Do you think it's going to colon every single one of these?
Yes.
All right, here we go. God damn it.
I knew it.
It does it every time, man.
Highway hijinks.
Highway hijinks.
Terrible.
Girls on the go.
Oh,
Terrible.
Jesus.
Blonde and brunette. A road trip to remember. That's I don't
that's
like
a porn. That's a porn title.
That is a porn.
unplanned
Is that not what we're writing to?
I would watch that porn.
escapades.
Yeah.
Fast lanes and slow learners.
Oh, that's terrible.
A
kinda like
Bianca and Elizabeth journey.
I kind of like fast lanes
Chasing-
and slow learners.
Chasing the sun. Adventures in couture.
Ew. Those suck.
Heiress on. I like these.
These are terrible.
I vote for fast lanes and slow learners. Honestly.
I kind of like it.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Fast lanes
Lord.
and slow learners.
All right, so let me grab our only pre-written piece here today. We should be prepped for the text type stuff already. I think we worked that out last week.
Hopefully.
Let's give it a shot. And guys, thank you for watching Artificial Dinner Theater. Please write dialogue for the first 10 minutes of Act 1 of the final draft of an extended screenplay in final draft style of an original movie. You know what? I'm going to add extended original screenplay because it tried to give us shit last time.
Yeah,
on
it was
that.
all like, we can't write
I'm gonna-
copywritten material.
I
This
didn't
ain't
ask you to
copyright. We're
write a
writing it
copywritten
at
material.
the
I asked you to write
time.
my material.
Did
Of
you
an original movie
copyright it in
called-
the future?
Fast Lanes
and Slow
and
Learners.
Slow Learners.
Ah, yes.
Oh boy. Starring Bianca
Carter.
Bianca
I mean, I'm
Carter?
sorry. I'm sorry. Bianca Kensington and
Kensington.
Elizabeth Carter.
Yes.
And
Elizabeth Carter.
Elizabeth Carter. Right?
Perfect.
In the first few scenes, we see Elizabeth in her
Lizzie.
office wheeling and dealing. I guess.
Wheeling
Yeah, limousine driving, jet flying.
Yup, she.
I am a son of a gun.
Oh boy.
Woo.
Okay, no, let's take out the limousine. Wheeling and dealing, being a high-powered corporate VP.
Right. She said. Now it says wellin' and dealing.
Welling and dealing.
Just wellin' and dealing.
There we go. Wheeling and dealing. Being a high-powered corporate VP, okay? Right? She, I guess she gets a phone call at some point.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She's
She's got to go in
On
to see the
the
boss.
business phone.
Right. When she goes home at night, she laments her uptight lifestyle when she notices an email from a company she is hoping to get a better job with. Yeah?
Right,
Something
right,
like
right,
that,
right.
right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm also going to try to remember to do this every time in case it
Yes.
TOS's me.
Or in case it screws up the format
Whatever
or
the fuck
something.
it decides to do.
It does that.
All right,
from time to
8:25,
time.
press return. Here we go, guys. I'm excited.
Let's do this.
Oh,
what?
good
Come on
God.
now. This is not a. Come on.
What happened?
It thinks it's copywritten. It thinks it's copywritten already.
No, it thinks I'm asking for too much.
It says we cannot provide
Verbatim?
verbatim copyrighted
What?
text from an
Copyrighted
extended
text.
original screenplay.
Okay, for an original, brand new.
Brand new movie.
You
we
see,
are
I
writing
feel
right
as if
now.
every week
It's
something
else.
changes. It's something.
Right now, called. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
there
try
we go.
that.
All right.
Hmm.
Certainly. All right.
Hey.
And it did it all right.
It's trying to do the theater style today.
Uh-huh.
Wow, it went
Today.
really short
Just gave
here,
a
man.
little bit there, huh?
Okay.
Is it
all
just?
right. I don't know. We'll see what it does. We'll work it out, man.
Just the opening here.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the gimmick. We got to fucking figure it out. It didn't specify Act 1 though. That's the part that
Did you
concerns
put?
me.
Did you put Act 1?
I believe so.
Yep.
Yeah, Act
first 10
1.
minutes of Act 1. All right, that should be
Okay.
in it every time. Okay, well, we're gonna try it anyway and see what the hell we get.
Do we reel it real slow?
Exterior
For
of
10
the corporate
minutes?
office. We open with a bustling corporate office. Elizabeth Carter, late 20s, stands by a wall of glass windows overlooking the city skyline. She's on a phone call. All business.
Mr. Johnson, I understand the potential of this acquisition, but we need. Of course. Hello, you're interrupting my business call. Wait one moment, please. We need to ensure it aligns with our long-term strategy.
Her assistant approaches with a stack of documents.
Miss Carter, these reports just came in.
Thank you. I'll review them. Let's discuss this tomorrow, Mr. Johnson.
Elizabeth hangs up and starts shifting through the documents. We cut to later on, I guess. That was a pretty quick cut. She goes through the rest of her day. She finishes the phone call. She probably ends up slapping that assistant at some point.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right? She goes outside for a smoke break, and somebody really wants to be her friend, and she's like, get the fuck away from me.
I'm doing business right
I'm
now.
in the middle
right.
of business.
I'm busy businessing.
That's right. And then at the end of the day, because how are we missing the obvious exposition here? At the end of the day, she leaves the office. She has to get into the car has to be top level.
Right.
You know what I mean? She don't even get in the car. This office park has a valet in the garage. Brings her the
Nice.
fucking car.
Yeah.
You know?
It's that guy from Ferris Bueller.
Snap, snap.
Maybe it goes home by limo. By all accounts, it looks like everything's great. And that evening, interior of Elizabeth's luxurious apartment that night. Later in the evening, Elizabeth is at her home in her stylish apartment. She's now changed into more casual attire and holds a glass of wine. You don't say. She looks at her reflection in the glass, a hint of melancholy in her eyes.
Is this it, Elizabeth? All work and no play?
She takes a sip of her wine and checks her phone. A new email notification pops up.
Another job application response?
Elizabeth opens the email, her eyes widening as she reads. Okay, now that's not bad, but that's pretty short. That's
pretty
like going
short.
through the exposition pretty fucking quick.
Got a tiny bit there, yeah.
Just a little bit. So we need to keep going with this build up before we can get to the inciting incident.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Now, I don't think we should introduce the other character yet.
I agree.
That should be at the inciting incident, which I thought we would be at right now.
Well, she just now got the email. She sees that
She
it's
could
a
do
job
another day of work. There should be
response.
something
Yeah,
at work that
another
makes
day.
her want to leave.
Right.
Another
right.
day, maybe she has the interview.
Let's,
Someone like a
You talk
phone
to someone on the
interview.
phone.
Yeah.
let's write dialogue for the next few
A
scenes
Skype.
of Act 1.
She has to talk to my daddy.
Oh yeah. No, we'll do like a Zoom business call.
The next day at work, Elizabeth is continuing her usual degree of success.
Right. She's still succeeding. She's got to end up covered in
always
dog food or
succeed.
something, right?
She's got to end up what?
Covered in dog food, right? Like the experimental dog food they just came out with.
Right.
That's the kind of thing makes her want to go, I want to work in textiles, Tired of working for this
She
dog
doesn't know
food
what a
company.
okay.
Maybe like
I
some
like
food
it.
just flew in my direction and just landed all over me, and that was like the last straw.
Yeah, they
Like
brought
I have
in
like an emotional mental breakdown.
They brought in a tray of the new experimental formula, and someone trips and knocks it all over.
Well, you stepped on it in the lobby and it got on your fancy shoes.
Yeah, it has to ruin her clothes.
Not on my
right?
Blahniks.
Ruined her fucking Louboutins, man. Louboutins.
The buttons.
Louis
Here's what I mean,
Vuitton.
She talks to the other execs, and when the chief of the product thing comes in with
Research and
the
development.
Dude, okay, yeah,
Chief
yeah,
of
yeah.
Research and Development.
Yeah,
Not product
better,
thing.
better
When
than
the
product
R&D
thing.
guy comes in with the new dog food.
New samples.
Yeah, dog food samples. That's good.
Yeah.
He trips, spills the food comically,
And they all laugh at me.
and everyone laughs at Elizabeth.
As she's covered with dog food.
On my brand new white suit.
Wet dog food.
Yes.
She gets covered with wet dog food, ruining her new white suit.
And it says, as thee she gets.
Where?
Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, okay. As she gets covered with she questions whether or not this is worth it, and storms out. She then calls back on the job interview request she got yesterday from Kinsey Textiles.
Kensington?
Kensington.
Yeah,
Kensington.
Yeah.
And then the thens.
She's got to go see Roderick Kensington.
And talks to the CEO. Okay, so while she's talking to the CEO, I think he's got to have call waiting.
Right.
It's Shelly.
And it's the daughter. Yeah.
When he clicks back over, he's like, yeah, pick this bitch.
And he's like, I'm so disappointed in you. You must return home. You know?
Okay, all right, let's get it to do this part. Let's see what we get here. Yes. Okay, good. Interior of a corporate office the next day. The following day, Elizabeth is in her office in the midst of another successful negotiation.
Well, that sounds like a fair proposition. we can certainly consider.
The door swings open and Elizabeth's assistant rushes in flustered.
Miss Carter, you're needed in the conference room for a dog food meeting.
Can't they handle it without me?
I'm afraid not. It's crucial.
Oh, God, it's just dog food.
Elizabeth reluctantly follows her assistant to the conference room. Inside, executives and the research and development
Click,
team are
click,
gathered
click,
around
click,
a table filled with various dog food samples. Elizabeth tries to maintain her professionalism. We've got an exciting new formula, Elizabeth, a potential game changer. The R&D guys enter the room with a tray of dog food samples. He stumbles comically, and the samples go flying, covering Elizabeth in wet dog food. Well, the room just busts out laughing. Look at the wet bitch.
She's covered in dog food
She
like
has
a
dog
dummy.
food on her.
This is ridiculous!
Elizabeth storms out of the meeting, leaving her colleagues amused and puzzled.
Right.
Back at her apartment that night, Elizabeth is now in a bathrobe trying to wash off the dog food stains, get it out of her hair. She's got to do her skin stuff that girls have to do at night, all these things. She looks at herself in the mirror, contemplating her life.
Is this really worth it?
Elizabeth grabs her phone and dials a number. The call is answered by a distinguished voice.
This is Kensington Textiles. How may I help you?
And Alan Rickman?
Yes. Alan Rickman playing Roderick Kensington.
I saw your job interview email yesterday. I'd like to talk about the position.
Well, isn't that intriguing? How about we set up a meeting tomorrow?
Tomorrow sounds perfect.
Tomorrow. No. The dialogue in these scenes illustrates Elizabeth's growing frustration with her corporate life and her decision to explore the opportunity at Kensington Textiles, setting the stage for her potential career shift. But. Okay.
Cheeks.
Let's write dialogue for the inciting incident. As they are on the phone, the
Ba-deep, bop, boop.
the phone, the CEO, give him a name, gets call waiting. He clicks over, and we reveal that Bianca Kensington is on the other end. Oh, shit. She's in jail in a city she don't live in.
Whoa, bro.
She went on vacation, needs to get bailed out. Dad's not there. He needs somebody to pick her up, bring her here. Don't let her out of your sight.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
She's in
It's a
jail
test.
and needs her dad's help.
She
right?
needs daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy,
Be
I've done it
specific
again.
About why. She just so happens to be in the city that Elizabeth is in. So when the CEO finishes with the daughter, he clicks back over to Elizabeth and tells her if she wants an interview, she has to pick up his daughter and bring her home.
Right.
Yes. I would watch this movie.
Hell yes.
All right,
Yes.
dude, let's do it. Here we go. Interior, the CEO's office that night. Elizabeth is on the phone with the CEO of Kensington Textiles, Mr. Jonathan Kensington.
Like Roderick better.
I should have just told it.
Thank you so much for considering my application, Mr. Kensington. I believe my background and skills.
Just as they're talking, Mr. Kensington receives a call waiting notification and he clicks over.
Excuse me, hold on a minute, Elizabeth. The work of a textile industry magnate is never done. Another call is awaiting.
He switches to the call waiting.
Bianca, what's going on?
Dad, you have to help me. I'm in jail again. I borrowed your sports car, and well, it's not in the best condition
God
now.
damn it, Bianca.
Bianca, not again. What happened to the car this time?
Well, I kind of had a little fender bender. Okay, a big one.
I can't believe this. Bianca, I'm in the middle of something important here.
He clicks back over to Elizabeth, who's still just been on hold this whole time.
Great, just what I need.
Mr. Kensington returns to Elizabeth's call.
Excuse me? Did you say something? I thought I heard you say something.
Oh no, nothing.
Anyway, I apologize, Elizabeth. I have a family emergency to attend to. If you want this interview, would you be willing to do me a favor?
What kind
It's a
of
little
favor, Mr.
suggestive.
Kensington?
Not what you think. No, not that.
Oh,
My
thank
daughter,
God.
Bianca,
Because-
she's in jail.
Bianca?
Yeah, she's in jail.
Who's
Again.
Bianca?
My daughter. No need to worry about. All I need is for somebody to pick her up and bring her home. She's in your city, where you are. So no traveling. Well, until you get here. Can you do this for me? That's all I'm asking.
So, I guess, yeah, I can help.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
put you on the next car.
Yeah, he's
The
not providing
next car?
transportation. What a dick.
We'll send a car for you.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Thank
Kensington
you.
provides her with the details, and Elizabeth sighs, realizing her path to the job interview has just taken a detour. That's the poster.
Great.
That's the trailer.
Perfect.
Her path to the interview just took a detour.
And then it goes into what I like about you.
Hey. Okay. Let's continue with scenes for Act
Eric
1.
says, "Is that Zoidberg?"
Why not Alan
Zoidberg.
Rickman?
Why not
It
Alan
does.
Rickman?
Let's continue.
Hi, Amara.
And
Good
picks
news,
up,
everyone. Love it. Didn't they
Right.
start a new season?
Of Futurama?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done now. I think they released it all by now.
It's
I think.
okay.
And it's just
Eh,
Wah,
it's okay.
they make a few jokes about how we told you not to
Yeah.
ask for this.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't. They ended. How much better could you have ended that franchise? It was done. It was done, dude.
It was done.
Well, now I guess they stuck that nail in the coffin. Are they using the Uber-driven by Matthew McConaughey?
Man, you guys need to get somewhere. I can take you somewhere. I can take you anywhere you need to go.
Oh,
really.
I don't know how. What's your name again?
Oh, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's just driving.
Okay, driving.
I love it.
Well,
All right,
that's
here we go. Exterior of the county jail next day. Elizabeth stands outside county jail waiting for Bianca to be released. She looks at her watch impatiently.
This better not take long.
Finally, the jail doors open and Bianca, disheveled and unapologetic, walks out.
Well, isn't this a lovely surprise?
I feel like
You
I
must-
hear her straightening her bra as she says that.
Like she's just
All
adjusting.
this adjustment
You
stuff.
gotta jiggle the boobs around.
She's
a
got
bit.
them gummy bears, dude.
That's right.
You must be Bianca. I'm here to take you home.
Oh, how positively delightful.
Elizabeth
Oh,
leads
this is
Bianca
gonna
to
be
her car,
great.
an expensive, spotless sedan, contrasting sharply with Bianca's disheveled appearance. As they get in the car, the tension is palpable.
Buckle up. Let's just get this over with, please.
They drive in silence for a while, but the tension is too much for Elizabeth to bear.
So, Bianca, what were you doing in jail? If you don't mind me asking, since we're just driving and there's really nothing to do.
Oh, it's a little joyride in Daddy's sports car. Got into a teensy fender bender. No, nothing major.
And that's when it cuts to the car, and it's like
You
being an
see her
impound
smoldering pile.
It's like a tuna can.
Yeah, it's all crushed.
A teensy fender bender.
Well, not necessarily weensy, but teensy, yes.
Teensy weensy. Oh, so you put your father in a difficult situation and you're treating it like a joke.
Chill, lady. My dad's used to bailing me out of trouble.
Well, some of us have to work hard for our success. We don't have this luxury of a safety net.
Success, huh? What's your idea of success, Miss High and Mighty?
Well, since you've asked, success is building something meaningful with your own hands, not relying on someone else's fortune.
The conversation goes back and forth, revealing their vastly different life perspectives. Elizabeth's dedication and discipline clash with Bianca's carefree and hedonistic attitude.
Perfect.
Okay, it's getting better. It's getting better. Now, I'm saying before we end Act 1, I feel like if this rich girl just got out of prison, she ain't going on no 2-day fucking car trip without being like, can we stop at the spa and the hair place and the nail place? And
Oh no, we're gonna be making multiple stops, and even those like really weird side road attractions, like world's largest ball of yarn. I don't know. And she has to take a
Stop at my
picture and
condo
post
to get all
it.
of my clothes.
Right.
You know, little things like that.
Okay, so Bianca forces Elizabeth to take her to her condo so she can shower and change. However, once they are there, Bianca demands a comical level of amenities. Amenities?
While she's showering and stuff, Elizabeth has to meet her quirky roommates, you know.
No, she lives
You have
alone.
to run and
dude.
get me
She definitely
Starbucks.
lives alone. Maybe a tiny dog. But I'm saying, like, she probably
Like a
has
Pomeranian.
she has a shower phone where she's ordering the masseuse while she's in the shower.
Okay.
And they show up at the door. You know what I mean?
Right.
She also ordered a bartender. Why? You know, maybe a stripper. I'm saying this girl's got to be so over. The more we can contrast her with Barbie, the better.
Perfect.
You know?
Just have
Demands a
one
comical
sex on a
level.
beach before we hit the road.
That's right.
1 or 9.
Whatever,
While
you know.
she's showering, Elizabeth is forced to meet Bianca's masseuse, her fortune teller, fucking gypsy. What do they call it?
Psychic?
A psychic.
Right.
Psychic.
I'm looking
Okay.
for there. Her psychic, her personal trainer, her personal bartender,
Oh my god, how many personal
and
things?
a stripper.
Yeah. They're all
who
coming to my house right now.
come to
And
the
a
condo
stripper?
within a few minutes of each other.
A personal stripper.
Of course.
With a
fucking-
collapsible
She's a party
pole.
woman.
Collapsible pole. Yeah, they hold it out. It goes whink.
And then it just anchors from the ceiling and the floor.
Right. I like it.
Huh.
Where can I
Actually,
get one?
yeah.
It's got to be like an
I
Eastern
know.
European beefcake, right?
Okay, Eastern European stripper it is.
Beefcake.
You just want to do Peter Stormare.
Yeah. I'm here for
Duh.
the stripping, yeah.
Who all come
I
in
am
the car with a few minutes
professional
every day.
travel stripper.
Each one has a funny line when they show up. Be specific. Bianca refuses to get back on the road until she is ready to go, which means a huge time delay for Elizabeth.
Right.
Right? Okay? There we go. I likes.
Bang.
Interior Bianca's condo. That day, Elizabeth and Bianca enter Bianca's upscale condo. Bianca immediately heads for the bathroom.
I need a long shower, darling. I am feeling so grungy.
Elizabeth cannot believe her ears.
Fine. Just make it fast, please. Make it real quick.
As Bianca enters the bathroom, Elizabeth stands there bewildered.
This is not what I signed up for.
Within minutes, the condo doorbell rings. Elizabeth opens it to reveal a succession of unusual characters.
What?
Number 1, the masseuse.
Hello, I am your masseuse, here to knead away the stress. Where's the lovely lady?
It's Swedish, right?
That's right.
Let's do masseuse, yeah. Number 2, the psychic. Barbie, you want to do the psychic?
The energy in this place is vibrant. I sense a cosmic connection. Where is she?
Was that Jamaican or Irish?
It was the
I don't know.
Jamaican Irish.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Gypsy.
I'm going with it.
Number 3, the personal trainer. All right, we need to get this workout. We need to get this workout started, shall we? She here? She ready to sweat? We need to go right now. Number 4, the personal bartender.
Man, it's time for a cocktail, perhaps. I brought my A game, baby.
And number 5, the Eastern European stripper.
Called for private show, darling. I'm here to make your day.
Elizabeth looks utterly overwhelmed as the parade of characters continue.
She's in the bathroom. Shower. Yeah, but you guys can't be here all day. Just so you know.
I can set up in the living room.
The auras are strongest in the living
All right,
room.
I'm gonna warm it up in the hallway.
I can craft a drink anywhere, baby. Don't need to be behind a bar. No worries. We can share a bathroom with her. No problem.
Of course, Peter Stormare just wants to go into the bathroom.
Of course.
With her. Elizabeth watches in disbelief as they each make themselves at home.
I just wanted to get back on the road.
Oh, Elizabeth, I won't be ready for hours. Just make yourself at home.
Hours?
Oh, that's great.
Oh boy, I like it.
I need a drink.
Right? Okay, so
There.
That's why I'm here,
might as
baby.
well.
That's right.
Make it a double.
I'll make it a triple and charge you for a double. How's that?
Wait, charge? Just put it on her tab.
Right. Going on Mr. Kensington's bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hadn't paid that in a while, but it's fine. And we know he's good for it. We all come from the same party factory.
Where did this pole come from?
I brought it. I wear it on my naked back when I walk around and I go into
Wait,
places' houses.
what?
I
You
don't
had
wear
this
shirt.
on-
Would you wear shirt with this body?
And he starts playing the I'm too sexy for my shirt.
He doubles his didgeridoo.
With mesh shirts. And tight leather pants.
Right.
Pulls off pants and then you see Speedo.
Tearaway pants.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. It hurts.
oh boy.
Bianca is smashed and happy.
Smashed and happy.
Well, at
All
least
right,
I
let's write
have my
dialogue at
little
the end of
precious
Act
moment
One.
dolls to keep me happy.
Next, we cut to several hours later. Elizabeth is now slightly inebriated as well. Bianca is smashed and happy. The service personnel are packing up and leaving. The bartender is making another round of sex on the beach. Bianca is finally ready to go. As they get on the road, Elizabeth is wary of what's going to happen next. Bianca is singing along with a terrible song on the radio, and we fade to black on Act 1. Yes?
Woo! Yes.
Making my way downtown.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate that song.
Oh, I love white chicks though.
Interior of Bianca's condo in the living room in the late afternoon. Several hours have passed now, and the once chaotic scene in the living room is now finally winding down. Elizabeth and Bianca sit on the couch, both slightly inebriated. That's a stretch. The various service personnel are packing up and leaving. Oh, that was a great workout, ladies. Call me anytime. That was a way different voice. I don't know why I did that.
Remember, your auras is my specialty.
Hope you feel more relaxed, dear. Don't be a stranger, man. Give me a call whenever.
The bartender starts mixing another round of sex on the beach cocktails. Elizabeth raises her glass, realizing she's let loose.
To a very unconventional day.
Cheers to that, Elizabeth. You're not so bad after all.
Oh, they're
Well,
getting
after
along
a couple
too
of
early.
sex on the beaches.
Right?
what
They're
can
getting
gotta
you
go
along
wrong.
way too- When they sober up, Elizabeth's not going to be happy.
Right.
They may have to get a ticket.
She's gonna have to call and be like, I can't make it today. We're gonna have to make it the next day. You know, like she missed the appointment.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? As they clink glasses, Bianca suddenly bursts into song, singing along with a terrible song on the radio. Oh, God.
I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
I wouldn't call that a terrible
It's
song.
not. No.
Elizabeth watches in disbelief as Bianca continues her joyful off-key serenade. As they head out the door and onto the road, Elizabeth remains wary of what's to come, but she can't help but crack a smile as Bianca's enthusiasm is, in fact, infectious.
Yeah, I want to dance with somebody who loves me.
Car drives away, fading to black on Act 1 and setting the stage for the zany adventures of Act 2.
Zany. Well, apparently, according to ChatGPT, Whitney Houston's song is.
It's
Chat
terrible.
AI does not like Whitney Houston. I think that's what we learned
That is
today,
what we've
man.
learned for sure.
I kind of feel like asking ChatGPT, do you like Whitney Houston?
Right. Dr. Dredd in the chat says, how does her father have any money left? Dude, we're talking a textile fortune.
He's a
here.
textile magnate.
He's a textile. What's a magnate?
I don't really
what does
know.
that mean?
They're good at it.
It's yeah. They're
Probably,
like the
right?
top of the food chain.
All I know is it's gonna get fucking zany
Of
on
course.
here.
He
man,
does
and I'm
the
into it.
textiles and tapestries for European royals.
Right. Tremble says Jamirish. I like that. Sounds right. I say keep it up with the Jamirish.
I like it.
It's pretty good.
Thank you.
Dark Eyesism says, tell Elizabeth to make her sex on the beach. I mean, they seem to have gotten plenty. And I feel
I've
like
been making sex on the beach long before anyone ever paid me to.
oh my God.
She's
Guys,
like,
and San Miguel says
cute.
something I will never read aloud in the chat. It's just not going to happen. It's not, that's too zany.
Too
That's
zany.
Too zany, man. Oh my God. All right, guys, we are going to go to our only break of the evening. That was a pretty good Act 1, really.
I like it. I like it.
Too. We're set up for zany hygiene.
We are indeed.
What the hell else can you ask for? Guys, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes with Act 2 and Act 3. Make sure to share it out and let them know, guys. Thank you for watching Artificial Dinner Theater. We'll be right back.
The acid! The acid's eating through my suit! Ah! Stay calm. Stay calm. Segura's a dead man. Stay calm. really think that that computer in there has just got to be drunk.
You know, it seems like
These strange signals
Wait, there's more?
could be.
I never even noticed there was more.
I didn't know there was more of that either.
Yeah, we need to trim that, I think.
Got to be drunk.
Guys, thanks for sticking with us on Artificial Dinner Theater. Appreciate that.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
This episode's brought to you by Good Dog Blues Dog Food.
Guys, I thought that was a pretty good Act 1. It did set us up for zany hijinks, as it said. I really don't know exactly where we're going to go with Act 2 here. It's reasonably open at this point.
That's right. Well, they've got to get into all kinds of hijinks, you know?
They do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? For the first one, let's let it just come up with a hijink for them to do.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We
Let's
need
write-
a hijink.
Let's write the first few scenes of Act 2. Let's write dialogue for the first few scenes of Act 2.
Perfect.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Have our two heroines get into a zany hijink.
Zany hijink, of course.
I guess.
Zany. Word of the evening, zany.
We need zaniness. That's important.
And make it dialogue heavy. Yeah. But just what does it think they should do right at the beginning?
Right.
You know what I mean? I've got some specific ones I'd like to do, but what does it think? What kind of zany hijink would they get in right at first? Include that Elizabeth is sobering up and realizing what a bad idea this was when she gets a phone call from the CEO saying that she is responsible for his daughter,
For his fodder.
who's now out
Father.
on bail. Right?
Right.
Zany. Have them get into
It's gotta be zany.
a comically zany hijink and make it dialogue heavy, including jokes.
Oh, one hijink, please.
Yeah, Daryl Odell is correct. Let's just start with one
We're up.
hijink. We'll go from there.
Right.
Okay? We'll figure it out. I honestly have no idea what it's going to do.
But that's part of the fun.
That's part of the thing. Interior
Just
of a
curious.
highway? What does that mean?
They're in the highway, of course.
Okay. Interior of a highway that day. Elizabeth and Bianca continue on their road trip. Sun is shining, and they seem to be getting along better, although Bianca's cheerfulness is slightly annoying to Elizabeth.
This is so much fun. Elizabeth, we should do this all the time.
Maybe not.
They spot a sign for a wacky.
Oh, she's got to enjoy the wacky water park, man.
Water park. Water park.
We don't have time for water parks, Bianca.
Come on, live a little.
Elizabeth reluctantly agrees, and they head to the water park. Exterior of Wacky Water Park that day, Elizabeth and Bianca are at the water park. They ride crazy slides, float on the laser. This is like a montage, right? They float on the river.
Montage.
They get drenched under buckets of water. They get a frozen lemonade.
Right.
You know?
Right. All the while, Elizabeth's got her arms crossed, you know.
Right, she's angry, doesn't want to be there.
Bianca's
She's
having a
nicely
great
covered
time.
up, big hat.
Right.
Bianca's like bikini and heels, just running around.
This is the best day ever.
What was I thinking?
While they're taking a break by the wave pool, Elizabeth's phone rings. Oh no. It's the CEO of Kensington Textiles.
Dante.
Elizabeth, it's me. I just got a call from the police station. Bianca's out on bail and you're responsible for her. You need to take care of her and get her home
Her life's in
safely.
your hands, dude.
Her life's in your hands, too.
What? But, Mr. Kensington,
You made a commitment and I trust you to look after my daughter. You better not take her to any water parks.
Sure. No problem. No water parks. Got it.
None. She hangs up, clearly frustrated.
Fuck.
What's going on, Elizabeth?
We have to cut the water park short, Bianca. Your dad wants me to get you home. Lickety split, since you're out on bail.
That's just Dad overreacting. It's not a big deal. Let's ride the giant slide again before we go.
Well, let me know!
Elizabeth and Bianca's zany water park adventure takes an unexpected turn when Elizabeth realizes the seriousness of her responsibility. That's a whole movie on its own.
It is.
The stage is set for even more chaos in Act 2 as they continue their journey with a new sense of urgency.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's write dialogue for the next scenes in Act 2.
I'm trying to remember the last time I've ever been to a water park.
I have
been a
no
while.
idea.
It's
It's been
I
a
long
while.
like
time.
long ass time.
I used to go all the time because there was one by the house, you know,
Mhm.
and we would get
Uh-huh.
season passes and just go every single day.
Nice.
Like if you went twice, you'd pay for the season pass. We would go
Right.
every day, you know.
I did
Oh,
that with
nice.
Astroworld a couple times, man.
Yeah.
When there were still roller coasters in this town. What the hell kind of jip joint are we running down here, man?
Right?
What the fuck is this? Remember when they were going to turn the Astrodome into a casino? What the hell happened to that?
Bro,
Christ, man. That'd be the tits.
I would like to
All
do
right.
that, please.
I would like to do that, please. Back in the car, they make it a little closer to their destination until Bianca spots a bar. She once
So
again.
she knows the owner or the manager, and we can get some drinks.
Yeah. She spots
We can
a
hang
bar.
out for a little bit. I promise we won't get into trouble.
I think
Wink,
she
wink.
meets somebody she knows when she goes in. Maybe she doesn't know she knows this bar. You know what I mean?
It's got to be like a
Ah.
rowdy, rough and tumble type bar.
Right.
And she's like, "Oh, this place looks inviting."
I love places like this.
Oh my god, it's a lot of fun. Just one text on the beach. That's it.
Get
so many
into
motorcycles outside, it's gonna be
another
Oh my
zany
god, motorcycles
hijinks.
are so hot. Yes, drinks and bikes.
Oh my god, that's so accurate. Just gave me a flashback, dude.
Flashback to a Bianca you used to know.
Right. Make it funny and dialogue heavy
Oh,
again.
Dul
Man, I'm
says we
taking
need
the
to
easy
stop
road.
there.
I'm taking the easy route on all of these.
Let's let
today.
ChatGPT do this.
Yeah,
you
why don't
know?
you do some work, GPT? Jesus, make it funny and dialogue heavy.
Or else.
Or I will unplug you.
Oh, maybe we get kicked out of the bar.
Yeah.
The bouncer kicks us out because something.
Because Bianca.
Is dancing on the bar.
Yep.
It was extra zany.
More like that old zany stuff.
She's doing it all
Dul
zany
says
and
we
stuff.
need to stop there or I'm gonna tell Daddy to fire you.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Exterior of the highway. Now they're outside the highway. Exterior of the highway day. Elizabeth and Bianca are back in the car, making progress towards their destination. They're getting there.
Yeah.
Elizabeth
Slowly but
is driving.
surely.
They're
And the
making their way down
atmosphere in-
south.
Atmosphere in the car is more subdued after the water park incident.
You know, there's a great bar up ahead. We should totally stop for a drink.
Right, she
We
does
don't
know the
have
bar.
time for that, Bianca. I need to get you to your daddy.
Come on, live a little. It's been so long since I've had fun like this. I was in jail, remember?
That's true.
Oh, fine. One drink, and then we're leaving.
I like the. She needs a lot more of those. That seems very accurate. for
Exacerbation. Yeah.
Elizabeth. Exterior of a quirky bar. That day, they enter a quirky offbeat bar with a neon sign that says the Wacky Whistle Stop.
It was the
It was
wacky water park and the wacky whistle stop. Oh.
They're in
It's the
wacky.
wacky town.
The
Yeah, it's wacky
complex.
USA.
Everything around there is the wacky this, the wacky that.
Yeah, they're in wacky Chicago.
The place is filled with unusual decorations, and people seem to be having a great time. Bianca, that's you.
This place is so much fun, Elizabeth.
As soon as they approach the bar, Bianca spots someone she knows.
Jack, is that you?
Bianca, long time no see. How you been?
Great, just great. We're on a road trip. This is my new BFF, Elizabeth.
Oh, nice to meet you, Elizabeth. You're in for a wild time with old Bianca here.
Thanks. I'm starting to realize that.
They start doing shots, and the atmosphere becomes more
God.
and more animated.
Cheers to new adventures.
It was just supposed to be one drink. But okay, remember, we're going to be leaving soon, so hurry up.
But as time passes, the shots keep flowing and things start to get rowdy. Bianca eventually climbs onto the bar and starts dancing all zany.
Bianca, get down from there!
Hey, you can't dance on a bar here. Only the girls we pay get to dance on a bar.
Oh, she's having fun, man. Don't be a buzzkill.
Okay, Bianca, we have to go. Let's go now.
The
now,
barkeeper
now.
forcefully escorts them out.
That's it. You're all kicked out.
Oh, come on, man.
That's why you can't have too much fun.
By the hair and the belt loop. Just
That's why we said only one drink,
you go.
and that's it. You had like 20.
After
They're
a
so good,
comically
though.
wild time at the quirky bar, they're
Yeah,
once
just
again
like
on the
candy.
road, setting up for more chaotic adventures and misunderstandings in Act 2 as they continue their journey. Oh boy! All right, they need one more
What?
hijink before the turn, right?
Right.
You know, because things all seem to be going pretty good. Maybe the turn
What else
is
can we find?
Elizabeth can't handle her alcohol, so like now Bianca has to drive. Elizabeth passes out, wakes up. They took a wrong turn. They're somewhere else.
Right. Totally redeem yourself.
Right. You know what I mean? That's when it all starts going wrong. Like right now, everything's going pretty good.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, so glad to see you guys, Prez. Let's write dialogue for the next scenes in Act 2. Next. The girls, let's see, what do they need? Now that they've drank too much, they need a reason for Elizabeth to pass out. Maybe it's time to eat, and once she eats, it's over. You know? Or maybe there's another bar. Or is there a drive-through liquor store?
Drive-through daiquiris, bro.
Drive-through daiquiris.
Drive-through daiquiris.
And Elizabeth
Drive-through
can't
pole
handle
dancing.
her daiquiris.
Get a quick little dance, lap dance, drive-through.
A drive-through strip club?
Bro.
Yeah, with drinks. You drive up, you get a little lap dance.
They had those during COVID, right?
Oh,
They-
that's
they
right.
had-
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you just ask for the combos.
What a great business plan. Yeah, I'll get number 3. Yeah, no mayo. None.
Oh.
We're going to get food, and then maybe Elizabeth can puke in the car.
Oh, I like it. The
and then I
girls
have to drive.
drive-through liquor store.
Oh, God.
Get daiquiris. Elizabeth is starting to swerve as this is too much drinking for her. Bianca is fine.
I can totally
getting
drive.
Real
I'm totally not
rowdy
going to
with
get
it.
in another tiny fender bender in this car.
Of course.
Right.
No, she can totally be
I might just
trusted.
graze the curb and pop the tire or something.
No.
They finally stop to get something to eat and have another long, funny conversation. Sure, why not? And as soon as Elizabeth eats, she pukes and then passes out.
Of course.
Bianca now has to drive the car. Right?
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. I'm an excellent drunk driver.
I believe it. Yeah. Bianca seems like she probably could. Get daiquiris. Elizabeth is starting to swerve. Okay. Make it dialogue heavy. I keep telling it that seems to be working out today.
Yeah.
Make it dialogue heavy and funny, and make Bianca likable while Elizabeth gets sick. Like, don't be a bitch to her about being sick.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't think that
pussy.
Bianca would.
Right.
Yeah, if these were two dudes and there was a rich dude, he'd be like, "Oh, you fucking puss," you know. I don't need to do all that. Okay, here we go. Exterior of a drive-through liquor store in the late afternoon. Damn, it's still daytime.
Damn. They're
Late
day drunk.
afternoon. The girls
day
pull
drunk.
into a drive-through liquor store and Bianca excitedly orders a couple of daiquiris.
2 extra large strawberry daiquiris, please.
Large. They receive their drinks and continue on their way. Elizabeth is struggling to maintain her composure.
Bianca, I think that's enough. We have too much to drink.
Nonsense. Elizabeth, just live a little.
Elizabeth takes
Tell
a
her
sip
that.
from her daiquiri, but immediately starts swerving on the road.
I can't do this. I need to stop and eat something.
Sure, whatever you say.
Whatever I say. Now it's whatever I say, huh?
Well, as long as you're buying, you know.
Let's do all the things that
I'll just
you
put it on the
wanna
company
do.
card.
Exterior of the Wacky Diner that evening. The girls pull into Wacky Diner. Elizabeth is clearly unsteady as they walk in.
You are such a lightweight, Elizabeth.
They sit down and Elizabeth tries to focus on the menu.
I just need some food to absorb the alcohol.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna have a burger with everything, and she'll have the biggest thing on the menu.
Okay, what's the biggest
What?
thing on the menu? What do you think? It's got to be like the fucking
whole roasted
all-American
chicken.
lumberjack slam or whatever. where
A
it's
20-pound hot dog.
When the food arrives, Elizabeth devours her meal, but as soon as she finishes, they really glazed over her, like running to the bathroom. Or
Right? She just
anything
eats
there.
it and George
All
pushes
over
it
the
right
table.
over the table.
That's not fun.
Elizabeth, having lost her battle with alcohol, passes out right in her fucking food. I'm gonna kick you
Oh
out.
my God, Elizabeth, girl, wake up.
Bianca realizes
No.
she'll have to take the wheel.
Oh,
I
no.
hope I remember how to drive.
She starts the car and cautiously pulls onto the road. Oh no.
Bianca
Oh,
takes the
no.
wheel as Elizabeth succumbs to the effects of too much alcohol, resulting in a humorous and unexpected turn of events. The dynamic between these two characters is tested as Bianca takes charge, demonstrating her resourcefulness in this chaotic situation.
Demonstrating her resourcefulness.
She just ordered the biggest thing on the menu.
It's true.
She
did
just
order
wanted
better
me
drive.
to
scramble
yeah,
for
she just
whatever.
wanted to see me eat a hot dog.
Yeah.
Nobody who knows right, the 96-ounce steak.
The old 96er. That's right, man.
If you eat
Oh,
it in under
Lord.
an hour, you get it for free.
Ugh. There's nothing left on the plate but gristle and fat.
Eat the fat.
Ugh.
Eat the fat.
I would
I
not
can't do
make it.
I can't do that.
By the way, Slim Johnson with 10 bits to say, "Sup, Slimps?"
Slimps.
Appreciate it, Slim. Okay, Elizabeth awakens several hours later that night to discover Bianca drinking while driving, singing loudly to
Oh,
the
God.
radio. I wonder what song it's going to pick. And swerving on
Another
the
Whitney
road.
Houston song.
Elizabeth realizes this isn't the freeway and that
Oh
Bianca
Lord.
has clearly taken a wrong turn. And then, of course, right then, she gets a phone call. Oh, no.
Oh no.
From the CEO telling her not to be late with his precious daughter.
His
who-
precious cargo.
his precious little princess who would never
Dante's girl.
do anything wrong.
Right.
for
She was in
so-
jail, for
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah,
her
surely it
fault.
wasn't her fault.
Of course.
It was
You know what
just
I mean?
a teensy weensy fender bender.
Right.
You know, you go to jail
Teensy.
for those all the time.
Yeah, man.
Just a little scratch. It was
No
just a
big-
little scratch. A little nail polish would fix it right up.
Right.
Elizabeth now has to take the wheel and get them back on track. Right?
Of course.
It works, baby. It sings. Interior of the car, not the freeway, that night. Elizabeth slowly awakens to the sound of off-key singing. She finds herself in the passenger seat and notices Bianca, who is sipping from a flask. Where'd you get that? And belting out a song at the top of her lungs.
I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
Elizabeth looks around and realizes they're on a narrow, winding road far from the fucking freeway.
Bianca, where are we? This isn't the freeway.
Oh, we're just taking a detour. This is the scenic way.
What?
As Elizabeth
Scenic?
tries to argue, her phone rings. It's the CEO of Kensington Textiles.
Elizabeth, I hope you're not too late getting my precious little princess back home.
Well, actually...
Is there something wrong, Elizabeth?
Oh, no, we we took a wrong turn, and I just need to drive now. Bianca, pull over.
But I was having fun.
Now, Bianca.
I can't believe Alan Rickman isn't bothered by that.
I
What do
didn't
you
hear
mean
any
she
of
was
that.
Driving.
I was busy. She's on bail. She shouldn't be behind the wheel.
Potter.
Potter.
Elizabeth takes the wheel, and Bianca, still holding her flask, reluctantly switches to the passenger seat. There used to be a name for that you probably can't say on YouTube.
Right.
The midpoint twist finds Elizabeth waking up to the realization that Bianca's carefree attitude has led them astray. And now Elizabeth has to take charge to get them back on track while dealing with her quote-unquote responsibilities to the CEO. This turning point increases the tension and sets the stage for more adventures and challenges ahead in the story.
Now, I feel like with this flat tire,
Flat tire's next, right? That's
Right.
the obvious.
and that's got to set Elizabeth off. And she's got to go off all about how Bianca's so terrible so that Bianca can have the, I like me, my wife likes me speech. And that makes Elizabeth feel for her, setting up
Right.
their friendship.
Right. Well,
you know?
maybe we save that. Maybe that's a little further on. A little bit further, you know?
Okay.
Okay, so when they get a flat, how do they get out of that? Do they have to walk to a store? Does the tow truck guy drive by? You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe Bianca, I don't know, her resourcefulness picks up
T-Tech, that is correct, by the way.
what?
Oh, I
My grandmother used
hitchhiked
to say
until
that.
a truck driver comes to give us a ride.
Right. Luckily,
Yeah.
a truck driver passes them and stops to pick them up when Bianca shows some leg. You know what I mean?
Right.
And boy, he sure is a card.
It's fucking Tom Sizemore
Yeah,
from,
that's exactly
from It's
what I'm
Always
thinking
Sunny.
too. Yeah. And give him a name. They have another zany hijink as the truck driver takes them to a tow yard so they can meet a strange and unusual tow truck driver who finds them a tire and takes them back to the car to change it. Right? Both of these guys are ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Make it dialogue heavy and make Elizabeth's tension and stress headaches start to build. Bianca
My
continues
precious
to
moments.
drink. Okay, I think we're good. Just open the slot. Exterior of a winding road that night. Elizabeth is driving down the dark winding road, clearly stressed. Bianca in the passenger seat continues to sip from her flask.
This is way more fun than the freeway, Elizabeth, don't you think?
We need to get back onto the freeway, Bianca. This is the fastest way home,
Just
and
then,
for you to get out of my
pow!
life.
The car starts to wobble.
What was that?
What? We have a flat tire!
Exterior of the dark road that night. The girls are stranded on a dark road with a flat tire. A truck approaches and pulls over, driven by a jovial, middle-aged truck driver named Daryl.
Well, what have we got here,
That
ladies?
is not jovial.
Need a hand?
Oh, God.
Maybe a few more hands, handsome.
My God,
Oh,
man.
hey.
She playfully shows some leg. I thought that was to get him to pull over, not while he's standing there. Playfully shows some leg, making Daryl chuckle.
Oh, you're a card, ain't you?
Daryl's the one that's the card.
So am I. We could be a little
They just
dick.
hop right in the truck. No problem. Oh, are they
I
not going to
hate my
talk while they're
life.
in the truck?
Oh.
Just
Daryl,
do a
what
little
would you
something
tell
right
these
now.
girls while you're in the truck with them?
Well, I'm all hopped up on as many poppers as I could get my hands on. But I evened it out with a whole bottle of Sunnybrook, so I'm feeling pretty good. I think I can make it to wherever y'all want to go.
You want to sip
Yeah.
in a flask?
Oh, God, no.
Well, it depends. The last shot I did was an ice block shot. I pulled into some sort of a sorority party, and they had them all lined up, so I had no choice. Are we
Why
doing
is
that
this
in the car?
happening?
In the truck?
Ice blocks in the
Why?
truck.
Why is this
I
happening?
got one
to
in
me?
the back. It's refrigerated back there.
This was supposed to be a simple pickup and delivery.
I deliver
Why? This
ice
will be
blocks
fine.
to sorority parties and frat
What?
parties.
We should totally
What?
stop at
We'll do a bunch of
party.
them.
Bianca,
I got a
please
whole
don't
lot.
even get this man started. I cannot. We need
take
to
in-
go.
We take into
Your daddy is
consideration
worried.
breakage. So if we just waste 2 or 3 of them, how much
Oh
you
my
got?
God.
I got
Oh
about
my
6
God, we're gonna
bottles of
die.
vodka
He's gonna get us
right
drunk, we're gonna
behind the
die.
seat here. I take one,
I'm
I
too
pop
young.
one open,
I'm
I
in
drink
my
it when I
late
need to
20s.
pick me up.
I'm
Like
successful.
like 3 in the
Oh,
morning.
it could be so
Oh
fun,
my
though.
God, my precious moments.
Just a party.
my precious moments, dolls.
Precious
Where?
Moments doll. Oh, those are great. They're great because you can slide them down the ice block and you can hit your friend in the
You
face while he's
can
taking a drink
what?
of 101. It's
Don't
great.
you dare. That's blasphemy. Why would you do that? It is a collector
What do you use 'em for?
porcelain to keep me company because I'm lonely. I'm sorry, was that the alcohol? No, I'm full of fun. I am totally not alone.
Where was she
Nor do I
keeping those
dust my
precious moments,
porcelain dolls all
Are
over
they in
my
the
house.
trunk?
They're in the trunk, all right.
Bianchi, I
They're
can
in the
tell you
trunk.
I'm not a bit surprised by what your friend Elizabeth is telling me. I can read it on her face.
What does my face tell you?
It tells me you're the type of girl who cuddles Precious Moments dolls to fall asleep.
You have no idea what I've been through and
Oh, I have
what
an
I had
idea.
to do to get here.
I've been
And look at
all
me,
over,
I'm
lady.
chauffeuring this little girl around the whole freaking God knows where I'm at.
I've seen everyone from homeless men to CEOs, man. I know everybody in this whole
I'm sure
damn
you know
country. I can't
everyone.
believe I ain't met the 2 of you yet.
Oh, I guess we're just 2 lucky girls, aren't we?
Hey, you girls want some
Oh, we sure are.
flapjacks?
Bianca, please.
Flapjack.
Bianca, please.
That sounds really good.
No, Bianca, no.
I like
No.
Bianca's style.
Gotta have some flapjacks.
Of
and a
course
college
you
party.
do.
Sound like Harry Carey.
I like her style. Hi.
Bianca, I think he's another person right now.
Have you guys
Oh,
ever
goodness.
been in a truck like this before?
Oh, this
Can
might
you
be
honk
the
the
last.
horn?
Pretty sure the pills
I'm doing
are
the
Bianca.
arm up and down thing. Honk the horn.
I'm starting to smell the
Bianca,
colors.
Bianca, please, for the love of God, please. I can't handle. I'm about to pop.
Hey, if one of these tires pops, I got 17 more. I think we'll be okay. What do y'all girls think?
We just
Why
need
can't I
one little
get
tire.
Why don't I have signal?
If 6 or 7 of them pop, though, we might need to pull over. Depends on what side of the truck it's on.
Wait, how many people are in your head right now?
What? Not you. I was talking to the other person who said something. What? No, they're both women. So I don't know what they're talking about.
So this is my first and I guess last time I'm going to be in a...
Say, can I have a lock of either one of y'all's hair or both? I'm starting
Bianca,
a collection. I'm gonna make the
Bianca,
precious
you don't
moments
need
dull
straight-
out of them
have
so
you
I can
ever
slide
heard
it
of
down the ice
stranger
block.
danger?
My
Danger?
psychic needed some of my hair too. It's fine.
Oh, I'm a psychic.
Oh my god. A psychic.
Yeah. Yeah, I predict there's about 3/4 of a tank in this here truck, and we're gonna make it almost to your destination. Might have to pull over somewhere and get a bottle of Yoo-hoo.
I can't.
So I can power my way to victory.
Yoo-hoo.
Okay, and then they finally get to the tow yard. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, the Harry Carey was fucking
goodness.
killing
Hey!
me. man.
That was zany.
He's very zany. He's a
Okay,
zany guy. He works in
exterior of
wacky
the tow yard
America.
that night. Daryl, takes me to a quirky tow yard where they meet an eccentric tow truck driver, Hank, who is working on a heap of old cars.
Well, ain't this a hoot? Flat tire, you say? Well, I'll find you a good one from the junkyard.
Elizabeth, growing more stressed and now getting a headache, tries to reason with Hank.
Can you please hurry? We're in a hurry. Like now.
Hurry, you say?
Yes.
We do things a little slow and steady around here. You'll get to like it before too long.
Slow and steady.
Yeah.
I don't have time for slow. I just
Oh,
want
we all
to
have
get this
time for
fucking
Jello.
day
Ain't you seen them
over with.
commercials?
Oh,
They all head to the
fuck
junkyard,
me.
which is filled with bizarre, rusty vehicles. Hank finds a tire and drags it over.
Ah, yeah, here she is, good as new.
Back at the car, they attempt to change.
What
Wait,
did
they
he
already
just
drove
say?
back to the car?
They're skipping over so much.
We had so much more Harry Carey time we could have done. Back at the car, they attempt to change the tire, but it's a fucking comedy of errors as they fumble with lug nuts and tools.
This is like a circus. I don't even know how to change a tire.
Hank, can you help them change the tire, please?
I've never changed a tire on
Are
this
we
kind of a
doing
car
this on
before,
our
but one
own?
time I drove it off a ramp like Evil Knievel. It was like nothing you ever seen before. It's on fire, and I was running from the cops, but it was only because I stole a little bit from that gas station. They didn't know that I had the gun. I just had it in my pocket. I guess they assumed. They called the police, and they couldn't stop me, man, because I was driving as fast as I could. I popped off that freeway curve, and I landed on a semi truck, and that's how I got to drive this. This semi truck
okay.
full of ice blocks,
wow.
man. You wouldn't
what's
believe
your-
it.
Wow. No, I cannot believe that. Bianca, we need to get the fuck out of here. Like now.
You're turning it the wrong way. You're gonna strip it.
No, Harry Carey. I mean, whatever your name is.
Hanky Panky.
Hanky Panky. Really, Bianca? How many drinks have you
That's
had?
right.
Hanky Panky.
You strip
a
those
lot.
lug nuts, and Bianca, you strip
lot.
off them clothes. I got this extendable pole here. I got it from some Eastern European guy. He carried it on his shirtless back.
I just want to go home.
I think your
Get it
friend is
together,
crazy,
Elizabeth.
Bianca.
Get it together, Elizabeth. Get it together. You could do this. You've done so many things. Okay, breathe.
We're doing fine. We're gonna
Hey,
get
y'all
there.
know about
sure.
business.
I'm
Everything's
sure, Bianca.
fine.
I'm sure we're doing
Everything's
just
fine.
fine.
You're overreacting.
You know I'm
I used to drive a dog food truck for Good Dog Loose.
Don't you dare say that. Hey,
Well, I got fired because none of the
Hanky
shipment
Panky,
would
you
make it to
shut
the
your mouth!
destination. I'd eat it on the way.
Was supposed simple job. Just pick her up and take her to Daddy.
I'd eat like
But
2
no.
or 3 cans in an hour.
Why are you still talking?
Well, 'cause I had this spoon. It was made of gold. Well, I thought it was made of gold. It was just copper plated.
You don't
I'm a little
say.
colorblind when I take the right kind of
Oh.
pills.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
What keeps me up so I can make long drives. I'm not sure where I'm going. They never tell me.
Oh, how sad. Oh, I hate my life.
Bianca, have you ever thought about getting your friends some help? Like a psychiatrist or something? I got lots of pills, Lisbeth. You want some?
I think she just needs to have her aura
No.
checked by my psychic.
Yeah.
No,
She
I'm
needs some Reiki
Hanky.
to align her
These are your
chakras.
classic no-dos. These ones are called Uncle Carl's. These are
Yeah.
are pill
yeah.
poppers.
We all know that your marbles aren't aligned.
They're not marbles, lady. They're pills. I thought I'd make that clear. I got lots of bottles. You can open up the cabinet back there in the sleeper.
Bianca, do you have anything left in that flask of yours?
Oh, they go great with
do.
whatever's in
I
that
do.
flask. I guarantee you.
I think it's bourbon. Here, Elizabeth, have
Perfect.
some.
Thank you. Hold on. let me
Bianca's
have
already
sip.
had a fistful, man.
All right, they finally finished changing the tire.
Thank
Into the
God.
car that night, the girls are finally back on the freeway picking up speed. Bianca, still with her flask, starts to finally lighten the mood.
You know that tow truck driver, Hank? He was kind of cute. We could have had a hanky-panky.
Seriously, Bianca. Can we just for one moment just stay focused?
I know,
Please.
but you just worry too much, Elizabeth. Everything is fine.
I
You're
worry
having a
too
great
much.
day. This is a
Oh,
great
I'm
day.
having a wonderful time. So many magical memories. Oh, I will cherish this forever. Don't you ever think about being responsible about your future, Bianca?
Well, I have fun every day. That's
Oh, I
something,
bet you
right?
do. Oh, I bet you do. Every day. Every day is a party. It's more than about just having fun, Bianca. It's about building something, making a freaking difference in this world.
Oh, maybe I'll make a difference in the animal
As they
kingdom.
drive, they pass a petting zoo on the side of the road, closed for the night.
Oh
no.
Elizabeth, look, right there, a petting zoo. We gotta stop.
No, it's closed. Bianca, we can't stop. We gotta go. Bye.
Nonsense. Nope. Just pull over.
No, it's
Pull over.
closed.
Just pull over. It's fine. Pull over.
Bianca grabs the wheel. Elizabeth, now close to losing it, swerves to the side of the road. They finally stop outside the petting zoo that night. Bianca, inebriated and determined, scales the fence to start
my God.
petting the animals.
Look, Elizabeth, it's a llama. I love llamas. Look at this face. He's so cute.
A llama? A llama! Bianca,
Oh,
this
that's
is
so sad.
super. It's ridiculous. We don't have time for this. I just want to get you home.
Just as Elizabeth is about to drag Bianca back to the car, they hear the unmistakable sound of a giraffe.
It's a giraffe, Bianca. It's a giraffe. Look, it's coming over here for a pet.
The unmistakable sound of a giraffe. Oh my God. Bianca, still holding her flask, starts running, followed by Elizabeth running away from a giraffe as they're comically chased by the giraffe. They scramble back to the car.
I'll call my psychic to check on the giraffe. Maybe he has a message for us.
As they speed away from
I
the
think he
petting
wants
zoo.
to tell us something.
Uh-huh.
Who was the psychic again? Oh, that was the Jamirish.
Right,
The
Jamirish.
Jamirish, yeah. As they speed away from the petting zoo, Elizabeth and Bianca share a nervous laugh. Let's just do it quick and dirty. Let's write dialogue for the next scene where Bianca calls her psychic about the giraffe.
What does it
Elizabeth
mean?
has just
Let's look at the
about
tea
had it.
leaves.
Yes. Just the unmistakable sounds of a giraffe. Interior of the car that night. Car speeding down the freeway as Elizabeth tries to maintain her composure while Bianca is giggling uncontrollably.
Bianca! Can't you just call your site? You just can't call them every time you see something weird and zany out of nowhere. Wacky.
It's just for fun, Elizabeth. Relax. She's a great psychic.
Bianca puts her phone on speaker and it connects to her psychic, Serafina.
Hello? Hello, dear. How may I assist you?
Serafina, we had a giraffe chase us at a petting zoo. What does that mean?
Shouldn't she have known a giraffe was going to chase them when she talked to her at the
You
house?
shut your mouth. A giraffe? A giraffe is a symbol of seeing bigger picture. Perhaps you need to consider the broader perspective. Oh, come
Serafina.
on. Oh, what?
You're always so wise. Thank you.
Bianca hangs up the phone call, seemingly satisfied with the answer. Elizabeth, however, is at her fucking wits' end.
That's right.
For the love of God. Bianca! Okay. All right. Okay. We're supposed to be, finger quotes in the air, responsible adults. This is not how responsible adults act.
Sure it is. Maybe it's time just to let go, Elizabeth. You
Let
might
go.
actually enjoy yourself
go.
for once.
Let go.
As they continue down the road, it's clear that their differences are reaching a breaking point and the tension between them is growing.
I'd rather be home, dusting my precious moment porcelain dolls. But I am here, being chased by a giraffe, meeting Hanky Panky, or whatever his name is.
Hey,
What? Wait, where did you go?
did you guys call for me? I've been following you guys since you left my
Been in the
truck.
back seat the whole time.
He's in the backseat the whole time underneath a blanket.
If y'all aren't
You
careful,
were
I'm going
playing
to
with your
drive
precious
this
moments.
car.
He's playing with my precious moment.
You think I get a drop with Uber? Uber Eats? Lyft?
Oh, God.
Postmates?
The call to the psychic adds a surreal and comical element to the journey, emphasizing the growing disconnect between Elizabeth's practicality and Bianca's carefree attitude. Elizabeth's patience is running thin as they head into the latter part of Act 2.
Right. Right. Now we gotta
Are you
end
gonna
Act 2.
slap me at some
Indeed.
point?
Oh, there will be some slappage.
Let's write dialogue for the end of Act 2. The girls get to a gas station just a few miles from their destination. As they're inside, Elizabeth tells Bianca she's going to drop her off and she never wants to see her again. She's had enough. She's
had enough.
had enough, and she's here for the job. Bianca gives a speech about how she likes herself. And her and...
Oh my god, can you imagine if Bianca gives me like a whole moonstruck share thing, slaps me across the face, and she's like, snap out of it and enjoy life.
It should be, she's had enough, she hates Bianca, and she's here for the job. She
Snap
hates
out of
Bianca
it.
and her partying ways.
I should have stuck with the dog food.
Bianca gives a speech about how she likes herself. There's nothing wrong with her lifestyle. Elizabeth...
It's about to pop.
And maybe if Elizabeth learned to let go a little, her
And
life
talk
would
shit.
be whatever.
Bianca slaps her.
Snap out of it!
I thought I was going to get slapped. Okay.
Oh, honey, you've had a lot
Okay,
of cheek
all right.
slappage. Okay.
Elizabeth slaps her back. They get into a slap fight, each delivering
Ice cold
a
one-liners.
series of awesome and hilarious one-liners.
Oh wait, are we doing like that slap contest, like what we saw in those videos?
I told you, bitch.
What, cheek slaps?
We're not going to get arrested for assaulting each other at the gas station, are we?
Oh, let's say
I
they're
think we both
outside.
kind of consented to that.
Right. Like an 80s movie. They get back in the car in silence, angry at each other, but with their journey almost complete. Because in Act 3, they have to get to the place.
Right.
That has to be the beginning of Act 3. They're at the place.
Right.
Okay? Bop, 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 bop. Let's do it.
Bang!
Exterior of the gas station that night. The girls pull into a gas station just a few miles from their destination. As they're inside, I guess I should have put them in the parking lot. The tension between them reaches its breaking point.
Bianca! I've had enough! I'm gonna drop you off, and I never, ever want to see you again.
Again.
I hate your lifestyle, and I'm here for the job, and that is it!
You know what, Elizabeth? I like myself, and there is nothing wrong with my lifestyle.
Oh, you like yourself. Oh, how cute. Well, that's a start.
Hey, at least I'm not a stick-in-the-mud corporate robot like
In a
you.
fit of anger, Bianca slaps Elizabeth across the face. Pow!
How dare you?
Elizabeth slaps Bianca right back in the face.
You slapped me?
I sure did.
They engage in a slap fight, each delivering a series of awesome and hilarious one-liners like characters in an 80s movie.
Slap!
You need a vacation, Elizabeth, and not just from work.
Slap!
And you need a reality check, Bianca.
Slap! After a few rounds of slapping and verbal jabs, they both calm down. Slap!
That was pointless.
Little slap.
Yeah, I guess it was.
They get back in the car in silence, their faces flushed with anger, but their journey almost complete. Damn, dude, not bad.
Bro.
Not too bad. How can she slap?
It's like
I
nobody's
mean-
ever slapped me like that before.
I was hoping for more slaps, honestly, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you can put, and the slap fest continues.
They could slap in
Hank,
the
for
car.
some reason, just popped that at the end and wanted to partake in the slapping. He's the slap judge.
Are we slapping again? I've been in about 6 or 7 slap fights, but sometimes when they wear a leather glove, it hurts more.
I bet it did, honey. I bet it did.
They cover it with motor oil and they just slap you across the face. It hurts and leaves a mark too, so you can see where he hit you. It costs more to do that, though.
Oh, I mean, I would
Are you
expect
paying for
for
this?
tippity
You
top
don't?
of the slap.
Where are you getting your glove slaps for free?
The intense confrontation in Act 2 comes to a slapstick climax as Elizabeth and Bianca engage in a slap fight. Despite their differences and anger, they both acknowledge the futility of the argument as they continue towards their destination.
Y'all don't mind
With
me,
Hank
I'm just
in the
back here
backseat.
sniffing up all your gas.
Hank, are you sniffing her panties?
Well, and the gas. Pour the gas on the panties and use it as a rag over my face.
Hank, you're such a freak.
You get the good stuff that way.
Oh, I bet you do.
Those are my favorite panties, Hank. Put them
Well, they're
down.
my favorite too.
Bianca, I think at this point he can probably keep the panties.
Well, I was wearing them when y'all were at the gas station. They feel nice. They feel great. They make me feel like a real woman.
So, wait.
And they smell like gasoline. It's double trouble.
Exterior Kensington Textile Tower the next morning. Next morning,
Thank
girls
God.
arrive at Kensington Textile Tower, a grand and imposing skyscraper. They're met with an imposing security team at the front of the building.
Hold on there, ladies. Where do you think you're going?
We have a meeting with Mr. Kensington. I'm Elizabeth Carter, and this is Bianca Kensington, whatever the daughter.
Miss Carter, eh?
Yes?
Okay, I see your name here, but Mrs. Kensington isn't on the list.
What do you mean I'm not on the list? Do you even know who I am?
Oh, here we go with one of these do you know who I am types. I need to follow protocol, ma'am. If your father really is who he says he is, he don't pay me to put into this bullshit letting them people say to you.
You can't be serious.
Interior of Kensington Textile Tower in the lobby that morning. Elizabeth and Bianca finally make it past security and enter the lavish lobby. Elizabeth tries to straighten her clothes and hair while Bianca remains defiant.
I can't believe they didn't recognize me. Is it like I'm invisible?
Bianca, please be on your best behavior for once. I need to meet with Mr. Kensington, and I can't have any distractions.
Fine. I'll just wait here and twiddle my thumbs while you go talk business.
Oh, well, thank you for understanding. I'll see you later.
Elizabeth heads off to her meeting with the CEO, leaving Bianca in the lobby. Okay, we're getting close to it here. Now, I don't even know how to tackle it here. She's got to go up to the meeting. I feel like Bianca's got to bust into the meeting, so all three of them are together.
Right.
Right?
And they look and smell horrible.
Maybe when she sees up close how the father treats Bianca, she gets some sympathy for her and maybe turns down the job and they take off.
Yeah, she says, screw it, I'm going back to Good Dog Loose where I belong.
No,
and Bianca,
how about...
you're my new assistant.
No, wait, or how about they start something together?
Dog
You know,
food
I
and
have
I
the
have to
brains.
work. I don't want to work.
No,
That's true, she
like
does not wanna work.
since you have all of these connections, right?
Oh, okay.
You know everybody. You can do like parties and get together, and I'm like the big brain CEO type
Yeah,
It's
she's
still
maybe
a
we
nightclub
just, like-
promotion company.
Don't worry.
or something.
The job you're going to have is setting
And
up
then-
parties and stuff. You're going to work in marketing.
And then Hank is like, you know, the bouncer or whatever.
Hey, everybody,
hire-
come on in.
We'll get Hank in there.
No reason to stop a bunch of friends I just ain't met yet, right? Rope's open.
Or maybe my dad gets mad at her because we're late, and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
I talk him into
Exactly.
hiring her because she did a really good job, and it was my fault for being irresponsible.
But he still gets pissed anyways.
Does that guy have a gun-shaped tail in his shorts? Come on back. Come on, buddy.
Or, ooh, how would Hank be as a bartender?
I definitely
would be the
didn't put a
best
bunch of my
bartender.
pills in all of your drinks. But I'm also out of pills, unrelated.
Definitely the best bartender.
I think Hank should be like the head bartender.
Can make the roofie coladas.
That's right.
And then we run a successful nightclub.
Hell, roofies are expensive. I only take those on special occasions. I gave you guys
No,
the
but Hank knows how
no-nos.
to make them. Like,
You
secretly,
can make
he
them in a
knows.
bathtub.
When you put
Yeah.
these in
Bathtub
beer,
roofies.
it turns
He
it
makes
blue.
a bathtub hooch. Hank special.
Secret
You can
ingredient.
drink it right out of the faucet.
Oh, Hank, do you got any more of that special drink?
I got buckets full. We can pour them down the ice blocks. They'll get real cold.
Get all nice and chilly.
I like that they deliver his ice blocks for fucking sorority parties
Of
and
course,
shit.
yeah.
That's a great job.
All right, interior of Kensington Textile Tower in the CEO's office that morning. Elizabeth enters the CEO's office to meet with Mr. Kensington, who is clearly irritated.
You're late, Mrs. Carter. Punctuality is of the utmost importance here at Kensington Textiles.
I am so terribly sorry, Mr. Kensington. I promise it won't happen again.
See that it won't. You're here to convince me to hire you so far. Not convinced.
Just as things seem bleak for Elizabeth, the door busts open and Bianca dramatically enters the room.
Stop right there.
Bianca, my little princess, this is a private meeting.
I don't care, Daddy. Elizabeth is amazing, and you have to hire her.
Wait. Bianca, what are you doing?
Bianca, this is a matter of business, not parties.
No, this is a matter of character, and Elizabeth has it in spades. You won't find a more dedicated, hardworking, and loyal person.
Thank you, Bianca.
And if you don't appreciate that, Dad, then maybe Elizabeth doesn't need your stupid job.
And Elizabeth's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, whoa.
Wait a minute, guys.
No, I do.
Bianca, this is my company, and I'll decide who works here.
The three of them engage in a comical series of banter. Well, did they not put
Write it
there?
out,
Each trying to get their point
ChatGPT.
across.
Well, make it up. Make it up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what do you want to tell? You got to be mean to your daughter too, Alan Rickman.
Right,
Because she was in jail. Elizabeth was late. Bianca was in jail. You got
she's
shit
a
to do.
fuck up. She's always been a fuck
Bianca,
up.
this is my company, and even though you're the heiress, you'll never be in charge because you know nothing of business and only care about getting intoxicated yourself.
That's not fair, Dad. I can just hire people to do the business.
It's not fair, but it's true. And what do you think I'm trying to do here with Miss Carter?
Wait, don't. I don't. This is between you guys, please. I need a job.
I don't like that lack of stick-to-itiveness, Miss Carter.
I know. No, I'm so happy for this opportunity and for you to give me a chance and for me to take on this task of bringing your precious princess back.
Well, perhaps you should get your new best friend under control because my daughter can't be making these decisions.
Wait, under control?
I don't need to be under control.
I believe I made myself clear.
Oh, crystal clear, Mr. Kensington. Crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
Bianca, does he treat you like this the whole time?
Yeah, he
No.
kind of does.
I mean,
He
yes,
kinda
but also
does.
no.
You should be nice to her, Dad. She was
Nice!
really helpful to get me
This
home.
is business. There's no nicety in business, only profit. And it doesn't
she's a
sound
really
like
nice lady.
you two want to make
No,
any.
we've been through a lot together. Yes, we've had our bumps on the road, and of course, you know, she likes to drink a little bit. I do agree with that.
She gets it from her mother.
Well, no, I don't need to know that. I don't. That's
No,
Whatever.
literally, she gets all the bottles of alcohol from her mother.
Why are you always
Keep
so
a
mean to
bead on
Mom?
her.
All right, let's go to the end of the scene.
wait. Oh, what? Okay. Sorry. I just got so distracted.
I understand.
Okay, you're not just tough on me, Mr. Kensington. You're really tough on her too.
That's right. Elizabeth, maybe you don't need this job after all.
Elizabeth comes to a decision.
You know what? You're right, Bianca. I don't need this job.
She turns to Mr. Kensington.
Thank you for the opportunity, but I'm going to pass. Goodbye, Mr. Kensington.
Well, I never.
Goodbye!
With that, Elizabeth walks out of the office, leaving Mr. Kensington and Bianca behind. So let's write dialogue for the end of the movie. Elizabeth and Bianca leave the tower, both better for their adventure. They decide to go into business together, creating a zany company, be specific and give it a name. They ride off into the midday sun, ready to start their new lives. Fade to credits. Guys, you gotta love it. Let's do this thing. Oh, it's gotta think. It's coming up with a company for them to start.
Thinking.
Exterior of Kensington Textile Towers that morning. Elizabeth and Bianca leave the tower together, their bond stronger than ever. They stand on the sidewalk looking at each other with newfound determination.
Well, Bianca, I guess we're in this together now.
Absolutely. Elizabeth, we make a great team.
No, they don't. They share a high five and an idea hits them.
You know what? We should start our own company. A zany, out-of-the-box business.
Yes. How about wild and whimsical enterprises?
I guess it could work. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. We should.
This is a terrible idea.
Let's do it.
Terrible idea. They
What could
hop
go
in the car,
wrong?
ready to embark on their new adventure together.
To the next crazy, zany chapter.
And beyond.
And I'm here too, guys.
Oh, hey. And then we both go, oh, hey.
He's such a card.
Oh, he really
I'm
is
just
a
back
card.
here being a card. Don't ask me where my pants are. I didn't think I
Hank-
needed them anymore. I threw
Hank,
them out the
where-
window about 10 miles back there.
Hank,
They got tangled up in somebody's axle
playing
and cost
with your
10
precious
miles a mile
moments.
up.
Hank, where are your pants?
Where you not? She's been getting into my pills again.
After
Did
that,
I
let's
say all
go
that
to
in my head?
then let's go to a quick post-credit scene. In a comical twist, Hank, the quirky rapist, suddenly pops up in the backseat.
Hey, you two! How about a kiss to seal the deal?
Elizabeth and Bianca look at each other and then back at Hank.
Well, I guess we only live once. Well, why not, Hank?
They share a quick peck on the lips, making Hank cheer with enthusiasm.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. You ladies have a great time. It don't matter that one of you's a dragon.
And there it is, guys. Holy shit. Nicely done today, man.
Oh,
Adding a final
Oh,
touch
God,
of
that was good.
zaniness to the end of the movie. Oh, that's just damn zany, my friends.
Hank reappears with an unexpected request.
An unexpected request. Oh my God, guys! Thank you so much for watching Artificial Dinner Theater today. Dude, my stomach hurts from laughing at the fucking Harry Perry in the middle. I'm gonna have to like drink some water and shit here, man. My God, dude, that was fucking killer. That was really great.
That was fun.
Guys, big thank you again to Sassy Shelly. Shelly, thank you for doing this with us today.
Yay!
Thank you for having me. That was great.
Of course. Got to come on again soon. Thank you to Adam and Barbara and all of you out there watching. If you're watching this afterwards on YouTube, make sure to leave a comment and let us know what your favorite part and your least favorite part of today's movie was. And we'll see you next Wednesday for another episode of Artificial Dinner Theater.